as much as we live in the age of technology, how it all works is a mystery still to most of us. But that's why it's great to know that there are teams ready to help us out. One such standout company we have today is EasyIT. I'm happy to have Kurt and Eric Hoeft. They are the team behind it, and it is a Consumer's Choice Award-winning business, so always good to have you guys here.
Cool. Thanks for having us, Robyn.
All right, so first off, Consumer's Choice Award. This is the second year in a row that you've gotten this.
Yeah.
And just as local business owners, I mean, this kind of sets itself apart a bit as, you know, consumers voting on this. How does it make you feel?
Well, you know, I think it's a real privilege. It speaks to what we really try to do, which is be successful with our clients, be appreciated. It makes me feel really good.
Yeah, I'd imagine that. I mean, you know, it's one thing to have an award. It's another thing to have the people who use you say, this company is amazing. And that, too, a testament, I could say, 1 millionth service ticket. You guys just celebrated 20 years. We were kind of talking about this. That number blows your mind, does it?
Yeah, both in January. So January was our 20th anniversary. We had a big party, but we also happened to close our millionth service ticket, which is, that sets me back. 20 years, you get there over time and you kind of get to peace with it.
Right.
But suddenly Eric came to me, he's like, you know, I think in the next 2 weeks we're going to hit 1 million service tickets.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I hope the system can handle that.
And Eric, let's talk a little about your company, because 20 years ago, it was not this whole big IT world, I feel like, that we're living in today, when you guys started this and said, we need to help people out. Yep. So tell us what you do.
Well, what we do now, or what we started doing. See, we really started doing custom software, and within a few years got into IT outsourcing, where we assumed the IT function for our clients. And we got out of the custom software business in 2004, 2005, something like that, and just focused on the IT outsourcing, managed services.
I'd imagine job stability is not a concern of yours, because, I mean, this isn't going away, right? I mean, this industry is huge. Every company needs one.
It absolutely is growing. It's harder and harder to find talent to do it internally. It's harder and harder to keep that talent and challenge it and evolve it as things change rapidly. So a third party can come in and provide professional, mature IT so much easier than you can grow and manage that yourself. So when you're in the small and mid-sized business world, this has become a very accepted way of doing business.
So let's talk about the culture at EasyIT, because what are your secrets to success? How do you maintain these employees who lead you to 20 years in business and 1 million tickets?
Really starts with our mission to make IT easy for our clients each and every day. We do live that. We spend a lot of time measuring how we do. We do customer satisfaction surveys, and then we celebrate. We have a culture that we have built. We have 23 people now. So we have a culture we built where every week on Wednesdays we all get together and we talk about the good feedback we've gotten from our clients and successes and individual certifications people have gotten. And we do a good job at that, I feel.
And so those employees not only enjoy, obviously, being at the company, but you guys give back to the community, too. And why is that so important to you?
One, I think it helps us keep things in perspective. It's easy to get, you might think the most important thing of your day was someone's email problem. No,
right.
It really isn't that important of a thing. And when we get out into the community and we work with those in need, and it's a direct thing, a lot of our younger employees really get a broader perspective of the world. And frankly, it just helps build team camaraderie. So you've all experienced that together, and it's a much different experience than as being a team at work.
And you have volunteered at the food bank. We're seeing some photos. I mean, you do things that really do make an impact right here in Columbus, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about trends then in the IT world. So what are some of the most pressing issues that you'd say we all face? And it maybe, to me, I might think my email's not working. That's a big problem. But there are real IT problems, right?
Yeah, so one clear trend, and they're not all negative trends. I mean, one trend is we see a lot of expansion amongst our customers, opening new locations in new cities and new states, and that's just fun. You get to consult on how to make that work best for that business. So that's a positive that's been happening for at least a year and a half now, right? And a negative is just the sheer onslaught of security threats and phishing, and I don't know a person who doesn't get regular scam emails and such. I would just encourage anyone out there that owns a business to educate their staff. Let them know here's what to do, what not to do. I mean, you have to put some fundamental tools in place to keep your staff safe.
Sure.
keep your business safe, but when your staff is educated, it can stop a lot of that before it ever starts.
Yep.
Okay, important. All right, you guys always looking for growth opportunities. Where do you see this next year kind of taking you in the IT world?
Yeah.
Well, we had our first acquisition about 5 weeks ago, so that was big for us. There was a network cabling company we've been doing business with. We were their biggest customer, and we really liked the owner of that company, so we made him a deal. We bought out his assets, and he came on board, and now we're building a new business.
Wow,
So it's
yeah, that's exciting. Good thing you know how to do the IT for it, right? I mean,
Right,
that's
right.
it. You're the pros. All right, so if you want to reach out to EasyIT, you need some help, just give them a call, visit their website. It will never break down though, right? Your website always
Never.
going to be
Always
there.
up.
Always up. All right, thank you guys so much.
Thanks, Robyn.
Okay, thanks.